Oh, it's been a tricky old morning in weather this morning. Bit wet out there for Grant Denyer. Grant?
Pretty much right around the country it is like that, mate, but let's spray a little sunshine. If you're a Melbourne tradesman, and I know that maybe Barrett's and Sons might like to come on down because I know you're a tradie family from the Geelong area. Oh, yeah. We're calling out for all tradesmen in Melbourne to come on out for a brand new challenge. It's the Ultimate Tradesman Challenge, the Irwin Ultimate Tradesman's Challenge. We're looking for Australia's greatest tradesmen, which we'll be doing from tomorrow, the Melbourne region tomorrow in Docklands from 6 a.m. And once we eventually find the best in Australia, the winner, the Ultimate Australian, will go off to compete against another 8 countries in the United States for $1 million. Wow. So tomorrow, if you're in Melbourne and you're a tradie, come on down to Docklands at New Quay at 6 a.m. You'll be able to register there. We'll have all the tools and all the games and all the requirements for you on the spot.
Can Home Handyman enter as well?
Home Handyman? Of course. It's open slather. The more the merrier. No matter what trade you've got, if you're a chippy or a plumber or a concreter or a carpenter, come on down. Come on down. New Quay at Docklands tomorrow from 6. Let's take a look at the forecast.
Sunrise weather. Right across Australia, this is Sunrise on 7. From Brecky Central, Koshi and Mel.
Showers for Kalgoorlie at 25, sunshine at 34 for Karratha and 35 for Broome. The Ultimate Tradesman Challenge we're going to kick off today. That's tradies from all around the world. The Aussies taking on the rest of the world. It's a truly global competition where they'll fight it out for $1 million. We're going to celebrate what it is great to be about being a tradie, how they build stuff and they hammer things and they put pencils behind their ears.
And they're always good blokes. They're always lovely.
Yeah.
When they turn
Well,
up.
without them, you wouldn't have schools and roads.
Well, just a few of them.
We're in enough trouble already.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry.
No, the girls are very excited about having a couple of tradies on the show today. Tooling up, it'll be good.
Man.
Well, there's the only downside of short shorts and too much crack, but I think we've got some hot ones for you, ladies. Don't worry about that.
All right, Grant.
You up to date on that soccer. Very exciting in Old Trafford. Now it is back to Grant with the weather.
Thank you, Simon. I'd like to introduce you to a couple of Australia's finest tradies. This is Simon, Gerard, Jamie and John. They aren't dentists, so we can show you their faces. They are going to represent Australia in the great race-off against other countries in terms of determining who is the world's greatest tradesman. I just need to see whether you actually do qualify. Jamie, can you just turn around just for a sec there? Yep, good quality crack. OK, you are a qualified tradesman. Would you like to take to your posts, ladies and gentlemen, if you can, please, and get ready for the Ultimate Tradesman Challenge. Goggles on, safety first. Ready to go? On your marks, get set, and go. These are the heats that start here in New Quay in Homebush today, where we are trying to find Australia's greatest tradesmen. There is going to be 11 heats just like this around the country, where we'll get down to having our finalists in Homebush at the end of the year. And the winner from there actually then gets to represent Australia, taking on lots of other countries where they have the chance to win $1 million. Tradies, we can't live without them. We love them. Why shouldn't we celebrate them as we take a look at the forecast?
Sunrise weather.
Gusty storms are generating over southeast Queensland and northwest New South Wales as well at the moment. Cardi for Monday with some late thunder. Now, they're a little quicker than I expected them to be, so they've all finished the challenge. They've done it in, what, 52 seconds? Congratulations. There is points lost, though, for not having the pencil behind your ear. Oh, sorry. And losing a finger. Jean-Paul, you're running this competition.
Yeah.
It is about celebrating the love of tradies and the role they play, isn't it?
Absolutely is. I mean, these are the guys that build our schools, our homes, roads or bridges. They help life go around, you know, and it's important that we celebrate them, and this competition's a way for us to do that, so.
All right, we might just find our world leader here today. We'll see you in half an hour more with the details.
Terrific. All right, Grant, look forward to that. Thank you.
Now we are back to Grant in Melbourne, catching up with the tradies this morning. Is he?
Yeah, good morning, Simon. Are you handy with a hammer at all? Are you like a handy man?
No, mate.
So you wouldn't sort of chisel a statue of David at all, would you? You're just all thumbs?
All thumbs.
Well, in which case then, if you're not our man, Australia needs you, tradies. Today we're beginning the search for Australia's greatest tradesmen. And here in Melbourne, tradies are lining up en masse to take the challenge to represent our country against the rest of the world for $1 million. So if you're doing any renovations in Melbourne at the moment, fair chance your tradie's not going to turn up to work today. So renos are on hold everywhere and taps are leaking en masse as they take the challenge down here at New Quay in Docklands. As we take a look at your forecast.
Sunrise.
Karratha and 35 for Broome. Now, it wouldn't be a competition without a V8 supercar driver, and driver of the Irwin Tools V8 supercar is my first teammate in my very first Bathurst, Alex Davison. Mate, welcome along. I hear as a tradesman you make a great race car driver.
Don't tell my wife that I'm any good at being a tradesman, because then she'll get me doing all the handiwork around the house, which I get out of.
Look, this is a serious competition, isn't it? It's big stuff.
It is big stuff. Anytime there's $1 million of any currency on the line, it's a big competition. But I think it's you know, it's great. Irwin are tying it in with the V8 supercar racing they're involved in, and most tradies are into motorsport in some form. So I think it's really exciting, and it's quite addictive getting on those machines and trying to get your times down as well. Now,
you're one of the very few Fords. There's less Fords in the V8 Supercar Championship this year, so how's it going flying the flag for the lovers of blue ovals?
We are flying the flag strongly. Fords have been up there. We've had a few podiums and stuff. Unfortunately, none of them with me standing on the podium just yet, but we're working hard and haven't quite had the results the last couple of rounds that we know we can do and want to achieve, but we're working on it and we'll be up there. You had a great race win last year in Darwin. No doubt you'll be back up there shortly. Yeah. And I think you're going to New Zealand next for the next round of the V8 Supercars, and that's actually where the Ultimate Tradesman Challenge also goes to. So can you take over a heap of left-handed hammers for us to try and ruin their chances? Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Good stuff. Great to see you. We'll be back more weather details in half an hour from New Quay, Dockside in Melbourne.
All right, great to see you then. 11 minutes past 7.
Now we return to Melbourne with Grant. Be very careful, mate.
Yeah, you can take the boy out of Wagga, but you can't take the Wagga out of the boy, can you? I'm taking requests. Would you like a pergola, new deck, anything? It's actually not that hard, this Ultimate Tradesman's Challenge down here at Waterfront City and Docklands. It's actually quite... Ouch. God, check this out. Ow, this really hurts. Oh, gee. Anyone got a Band-Aid? Oh, no, just chicken. It's Arto's hand. Arto, give us a look, show us your hand, Arto. Oh, not only is he one of the fastest tradesmen around, because on a power-to-weight ratio, he's only got 4.5 fingers. Hasn't even picked his nose since 1977, have you, Arto? No. No. Oh, what a classic. Let's take a look at the forecast. Sunrise. And around Western Australia, some late showers at 25 for Bunbury, mostly sunny and 26 for Perth, a morning shower for Kalgoorlie and 25 sunshine at 34 Karratha, while there is 35 expected in Broome. Well, Melbourne tradies are going hard at it today. They've been lining up all this morning for the Ultimate Tradesman Challenge. There's $1 million up for grabs. They're going around state by state. There's 11 locations around the country where tradies are being asked to come out and try their skills, and you can represent Australia against the rest of the world for your $1 million, as Simon has done over here. He represented Australia in Japan against another 20-odd countries for the $1 million, and the next opportunity for tradies to do so will be... Congratulations. It's very competitive, as you can tell. Will be in Brisbane. Tradies can come out. I was going to have a chat to him, but he looks very, very busy.
Grant.
Done. 51.
Nice.
Well done. Now, you represented Australia in Japan. What was that like?
Fantastic. Once in a lifetime opportunity.
Why should tradies come out then in Brisbane? That's the next opportunity at the World Skills Games. What's that about?
It's a national competition for skills and trades where up to 500 competitors get to compete in up to 50 skill categories. Things such as bricklaying, carpentry, right back down to floristry, hairdressing, those type of things.
Good on you. Well, good luck with it. As we said, Brisbane is the next opportunity if you want to be involved. And tradesmen, we love them. They build our schools, our homes, our hospitals, our roads. We can't live without them. They're worth celebrating.
They're great. Are the boys actually making anything today, or are they just like, have they just got little tasks to do as far as cutting and drilling and stuff?
There's set tasks that are set so everybody plays to the same parameters. So they're tasks, they're not actually building everything, but they're applying a lot of different skills in the one task. So whether it's drilling, sawing, a bit of plumbing type techniques. So it's quite broad. Yeah.
I thought you might have like 6 coffee tables at the end of the morning or something, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. 20 of them.
All right. Thanks for that. See you soon.
It is time,